Okay, first question. Snoop has been, I don't know if you saw, Snoop usually does this thing where he gives out death row chains whenever he does some kind of publicity event or whatever. Do you have any thoughts on him just giving them out to whoever?
Hey, man, we depreciate. When you start giving away stuff, you depreciate the value of them, is what I think he's doing. I mean, I wouldn't appreciate something if every time I look up, like, think how my boy, the Manning feel when he was like one of the first ones that got one. Not Peyton, but his brother, not a New York guy.
Eli.
New York Giants, Eli. What he got, he felt good. But now they're giving them to everybody he run across too. My opinion, but the ones that got the real original ones, those ones, then y'all should appreciate these. When somebody hand me one of these, I would appreciate that. The way he's handing them out. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's great marketing because you put pictures on it and everybody taking pictures and talking about it, but do they deserve them? Or are we making it, I mean, that's just like, to me, like, I'm about to go to the Dodger game next week, just because they're giving out replica World Series championship rings. That's what it sounds like to me. Getting a death row chain is like, from him that way, it's like getting a replica. The Dodgers doing a promotion right now where they're giving out all of their World Championship rings. I think it's like 6 or 7 of them. You know, being mystery, they gonna tell you which one. They just handing them out. They handing out 35,000 of them. But do you appreciate that? So y'all got replicas, and so yeah. But no disrespect, I like replica. I got a replica Laker ring. When my dad did an interview, I forget what channel it was on. I think it was on Bomb First. He had a replica Laker one on, and so. I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying, you got a replica.
Mm-hmm.
These the originals. And I don't wear these that much. This is the first time, second time, I think I did one on a live stream one time where I put it up. Y'all know John got one. He put his up on a live stream one time. Those the ones, my boy Trayvon, I know he still got his. Darren Vega, y'all saw him. He still got his original. And there's a couple other guys that's out there that I see sport them here and there. But that's the ones he's supposed to be giving out. That's the ones y'all supposed to want, is to get the real ones, the authentic ones. Not the tops that's made up. And when I'm talking about tops, I'm saying the ones that sells for a lot that everybody wants is the original baseball cards. The ones that came out the year when they were rookies. I know it's too deep for a lot of y'all, so y'all tear me up in the comments, but ask your mama and daddy, they'll educate y'all.
Yep. Have you ever heard from when Death Row, or when Daz was at Death Row, that he had a disease called oppositional defiance disorder? Have you ever heard that?
Well, this dude, the nigga was crazy. I didn't know what disease that nigga had. That nigga was crazy, but I remember Kurupt. Y'all always say, Reggie, Kurupt the one talked about him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Kurupt writing something or a poster somewhere, right, John?
Yeah, in the Murder Dog magazine.
In Murder Dog magazine, okay, it was in the magazine, telling all the shit, telling about, nigga, don't you remember how you was trying to kill yourself and take pills and stuff? Yeah. I told y'all this fool thought he won $10 million and Egg McMahon was about to knock on his door any day. This is that dude. This is the dude that y'all think is funny and all of that. If he got a disease or something like that would make a lot of sense. That would explain a lot. But shout out Kenya Ware. Great interview going on Bomb First. Appreciate you. You did a great job, girl. Crooked Eye, you as well. Darren Vega, you too. And F all you viewers, because y'all up there be asking, we want to hear from somebody other than Reggie. We tired of Reggie. And we see people that's giving y'all great content. And y'all want to talk head in the comment section or don't view it at all. Pass through it. Man, give people a chance. Stop being haters.
Do you remember on the outro, or no, it wasn't the outro, it was before a song on Two Gangsters for Radio, where they did a skit, and they were like, this song is going to Daz from the Bloods, and then they played the Nowhere to Run to.
Nowhere to Run?
Yeah. Do you know whose call that was? Do you know who called that was to do that?
Who called it was?
Well,
no. Everything was ultimately ran by, approved by Suge.
Right.
And so, but that was just a combination of us. I'm telling you, me, Suge, and whatever female was sitting next to him that day, and whoever we brought up, we used to just sit up. Man, we had 8 hours to look at. Y'all don't get it. We used to sit in that prison from 9 a.m., get in line by 8 o'clock. Prison doors open at 9 o'clock. We were there because we was trying to raid the machines to get all the food out there because we knew we were going to be sitting there. All 5 of us, or I think the max you can get a day was 5. And we would be making sure he was eating good, we was eating good and all that. I love Tyson chicken wings behind God doggone prison. They used to have some microwave french fries we used to, man. But anyway, made me almost want to go to prison just to eat the food that was in the vending machines. But they did used to get mad. Where they was like, man, your people, they free. They out there in the free world. And they come in here and they buying up all the stuff. So we did have to slow down on that. But, man, we used to just sit at that table and just create stuff and we bring the realist up. And I'm in the realist or Kurupt. Kurupt used to come up there. And we'd just be thinking of stuff, creating stuff, and come back and put it on wax for him. Because that's pretty much how little stuff like that was done. Just throw stuff on. Tell you, as powerful and as smart as my dude Suge Knight is, last person in his ear wins. It's the only thing I hate about him. Because I can go and tell him, ew, John is an asshole, John did this. Find that motherfucker. Say, nigga, would you go and verify that actually did happen? Just because I said it? Well, nigga, you ain't supposed to be in my ear. I ain't supposed to have you this close if you gonna come up here lying to me. I said, man, this investigation on your own. Stop listening to motherfuckers. But that's the one negative thing. If I got something negative to say about Suge Knight, is that he can be easily persuaded, especially by a female. I always told y'all, if I ever was gonna go after that nigga, I want to stick a bitch on him. They can get in his ear. That nigga's very easily persuaded. But yeah, and that's how we used to do stuff though.
Okay.
So to say a lot of stuff or decisions that he made probably wasn't really in his heart. That's my only reason for saying that. It was probably influenced by other motherfuckers.